Alright everyone, I hope you did well to finish this challenge, and now in this section we will be creating this project together. So first we need to create a container. So let's create a container first, and inside this container we have 4 profiles. So let's create here profile, and now we will put data inside this profile. So first we need an image, so I'm going to take the image, and then we need this name. Okay, so let's create here another div for that, name, and I'm going to take h3 for name. Let's type here John William, and we are going to use br to break the line, and again we will use a span tag, and let's type here founder and CEO. Okay, so we are done with our first profile, and now we need to copy this profile 3 more times. So let's copy 1 2 3. Okay, and the thing we need to add here is the image source file. Okay, so let's come over here, and let's take this image and put it here, and this one, and this one. Okay, so we are done with our markup, and now let's go to our CSS file. So in this CSS we have this universal selector again, box sizing border box, padding and margin has been set to 0, body height is 100 VH, and we have set a background color. Okay, and now let's select our container, and let's put here a background of white, and let's give some padding of 2 rem, and let's set the width of the container to be 800 pixel, margin 0 and auto to center it, and also we want some border radius. Let's go with 0.8 rem, and now we need this container in the center of the page. So we know what to do. We will come to this body, and let's set the display to flex, justify content to center, and also align items to center. Okay, and you might be thinking this is not in the center yet. It is not yet in the center because of the image size. So let me fix that real quick. So let's select our container, and whatever images are coming inside this container, we want to set the height to 150 pixel, and also width to be 150 pixel. And now you can see it is looking something like this. We will also use object fit property to cover, and let's set the border radius to 50%. So now it is a complete circle, and now you can see the container is in the center. Okay, and now we will use display flex to this container to make it side by side. So let's use display to flex, and now it is coming side by side. Okay, you can see we have some left outer space over here, so I'm going to use your justify content to a space between, so it will fill up the space. And also whatever the text is coming inside this container, let's set the alignment of the text to center. So now it is in the center. Okay, and now we will select this name. So let's go and select this name. Let's increase the font size a little bit, 1.2 rem, and let's set a different color like 333. And now we will select our span. Font weight will be normal. Let's change the color of this one to be 555, and we need some space over here, so I'm going to create a margin top. Let's go with 0.5 rem, and now let's come over here and let's go to inspect, and now let's see is this responsive or not. So you can see it is not responsive, and to make it responsive we are going to use Flexwrap property here. So let's use Flexwrap, and let's use wrap. Okay, so now if I run out of space in our container div, and you can see it is coming like this, and you can see we have some problem over here. You can see we don't have any gap over here, so let's create some gap as well. We are going to use gap property, and let's use 1 rem of gap, and now it is okay. Alright, so that's all for this section, and I'll see you in the next one.